Hello, welcome back to SR Chronicles. We will continue our Linux tutorial. We will continue talking about tar command, tape archive. So now we will creating gzip compressed archive using -g option. So I created already some files with txt extension. Now we'll create gzip archive using gzip tool tar -cg cgvf with uppercase J option file.tar.gz and all our txt extension. Enter. So here we have some error. I should be like this. Okay, ls. Okay, we created gzip file. Why we see this error? Because with GNU tar with -f option must be followed immediately by the archive name. Because of the mixed option order, tar incorrectly interprets file.tar.gz as a file to archive instead of the output archive name. First, we should specify then we should specify -f options. This is important order. So let's clear the screen. How we can extract file? First, remove all files with txt option, txt, ls, clear. And now we want to extract, extract executing bar by tar-x, v, uppercase G, F, and our file name. Enter, ls, and we see our files with txt extensions. How we can check archive file size? We can do by executing wc -c and file tar.tar.txt. This counts size of our archive in bytes. Remove our all txt extension file, clear. Instead of extracting everything, we can extract selected files. How we can do that? We can do that by using tar -xvf our tar for archive name and specify file1.txt. Enter. And we see only file1.txt extracted from our tar archive. Let's create another file, new txt. Now we want to update the existing archive. How we can do that? We can do that by executing tar-rvf, mentioning our tar archive name, and mentioning new file new txt. We got this error because we cannot use -r option and append on compressed archive like .tar.gz, .tar.gz, .tar.bz2. This works with only uncompressed .tar archive. So executing this command fails because gzip compression must be decompressed first before modifying. Let's extract our files. Okay. Now we need to create new archive with executing this command. tar-c uppercase J vf new file tar.txt. Now we can list archive contents. We can do that by executing tar -tf and specify our tar file. And we see what we have inside our tar.gz archive. We want to view detailed archive information. We can do that executing tar-tvf and our archive name. And we see information about our tar file, the name, when created our files, date, the size in bytes, the owner, the group, and permission information. So you see file permissions, ownership, file size, and modification time. So that's all for this lesson. See you in the next one.